Hey guys, this is Nomadic Tips, and today we're going to talk about the wind horse sign. So the wind horse sign looks like this. It's a sign of simple goodness that is said to have a lot of strength. The wind horse, also known as Long Ta in Tibetan, is a significant emblem engraved on a Tibetan prayer flags with the wish-fulfilling jewel of enlightenment. While it is associated with good fortune and luck, it also has a deeper significance to it, implying that it possesses the ability to affect events in nature and culture. In Mongolian, to be specific, the wind horse culture, it is depicted as the word Khiimori, which means gas horse. Semantically, wind horse and commonly the soul. Wind horse prayer flags are the most widespread amongst Buddhist prayer flags in Mongolia. And if you go around the monasteries, you will definitively see a wind horse flag somewhere. So, the wind horse is depicted in the center of the prayer flag, while the four great creatures, four dignities, as we call, is safeguard the four corners. So the first corner is Garota, which is intellect, dragon, which is delicate power, tiger, self-belief, and snow lion, that it translates to fearless joy. These guardian creatures can be portrayed in two ways, as an illustration or a printed word. Another interesting fact about the wind horse and these four animals is that these four animals often appear in the book The King of Gisr, in which showcases a snow lion replacing the yak, and Gisr and his horse being portrayed with the dignities in place of the wind horse. The snow lion, Garota, and dragon in this context represent the Ling, which is the community from Gisr's hails, while the tiger represents the Tagrong family, which is Gisr's paternal uncle. So this is a majestic picture of how this animal looks like. If you look closely on the flag, there are also cravings and carvings of sutras or mantras. When the wind horse prayer flags flap in the wind, they say that it is said that the spiritual forces of the holy images and scriptures disperse, benefiting everyone in the region. It has been believed that installing wind horse prayer flags not only enhances one's lung ta capacity and also opens up new possibilities, but it is also considered a meritorious act. People tend to hang prayer flags from either branches, eaves, or wooden poles at high points. In Mongolia, you would often see a spot wind horse flag on mostly wooden areas on the branches of these woods. So that is a common thing in Mongolia. In Tibetan culture, the word wind horse has many meanings. The term is still and sometimes misunderstood to mean only the actual flag planted on the roof of a house or a high place near a village. As many people say, in reality, it is a representation of happiness or good fortune. This concept is expressed in phrases like Lungsta Darpa, and we'll put that in here because I probably misspelled it, which means boost of the wind horse. Prayer flags can be also traced back to the pre-Buddhist Tibetans' Bon rituals, when Bonpo priests used colored flags in healing ceremonies. Earth is depicted in yellow, fire in red, space in blue, water in green, and air in light blue color, each reflecting a primary element which is depicted in white. These prayer flags, which were placed around the sick and the unfortunate people, effectively provided a balance of these five elements in the body, resulting in high levels of mental and physical well-being, and therefore recovering them. Furthermore, these colorful flags were hung in mountains, valleys, and lakes to appease local gods and gain their blessings. Disease and natural disasters were spread when the gods and spirits were dissatisfied, because that's what people would believe in. Therefore, the wind horse flag actually protecting them in their future. So this is how the flag looks like. Another thing, Guru Rinpoche wrote scriptures and drew images on prayer flags as Buddhism first appeared in Tibet. Later in the 15th century, wooden blocks were used to print the wind horse symbolism. Once upon a time, a famous Buddhist master designed the prayer flags, which lay craftsmen copying them. These hanging of prayer flags was then discouraged after the Chinese invasion of Tibet, but fortunately, the practice still remained and survived the oppression. Later on, Guru Rinpoche wrote scriptures and drew images on prayer flags as Buddhism started to appear more in Tibet. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to find out more in-depth details about the wind horse flags and symbolism behind it and the whole history and the context behind it, please check our website nomadictips.com and check our article in the link down below. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.